Hey everybody, welcome to my shop.
Come on in.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Been a while since I did a mail call, and as you can see, voila, I've been busy. So yeah, I got some purchases to show you. Got a couple gifts, got some stickers come in. Did a little horse trading with a fellow YouTube creator. Couple small projects. I've got some video clips or some pictures of that weren't worth filming to do a full video, you know, just a little 10-15 second, okay, here you go, I'm you know, milling or I'm working or whatever the case may be. So first off, I just want to say, you know, thanks for you guys' support. I appreciate it. We're in the 2300s, so we're still creeping up. Got to get to that 2.5K so we can have this awesome giveaway. So hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already. And if you've been a subscriber for a while, I really appreciate it. Thank you. So what do you say we get the camera turned around and I'll show you this smorgasbord. Well, let's start off with the projects that have come in the shop. So got a Craigslist ad out there, so a couple things have come in and that has been good. So here's one, nothing fancy. Let me turn it that way so the addresses aren't showing. Not sure what this part is or what it does, but what he needed me to do was open up this slot and take it down to a depth of 0.750, 3/4 of an inch roughly, or 19 millimeters. So nothing spectacular. I didn't bother filming it, you know, just running an mill down there and back, and do it a couple more times and got her right at where she needed to be. So got that knocked out. I'm getting that in the mail tomorrow. And this package came in. Got a couple of big parallels. Customer needs me just to dust them off, so I may do a short clip on the surface grinder, but that's about it. You guys don't want to see me going back and forth, but that's what I got to do there. And let me show you my bozo. So I do have a little video clip of this. So it's not supposed to look like that. Yeah. I messed up my numbers and I was just chucking along, and after I finished I started looking at it and go, wait a second. So I had to redo it. So I'll pop that video clip in right here now and I'll show you what happened. And there's one little pointer I've got there at the end that you guys might find interesting. So I just plunge down and we'll run her across. Cut. Well guys, I thought I was doing good, rocking and rolling, and I screwed up. I don't know if you can kind of see my boo-boo, but this should be kind of uniform. And this pocket is deeper than this pocket over here. So I thought I said was doing good. You know, you got to subtract the diameter of the cutter on a lot of places, or the radius, depending on where you're going. And when I cut this pocket over here, I started from here as my 0 and then, you know, went on over 10.740. But in actuality, I'm starting here, which is the diameter of the cutter, which is 0.250. So when I got over here, you know, yeah, this is 0, but the cutter went into here. So gave me, so basically, if you take 10.740 plus 0.250 That gives you a 10.99, and then when I measured it, my caliper, I got 10.986, so just 4 thou shy. So that's where my screw up was. I'm glad this is not a $250 sheet of material. It's only like $25 off eBay. So I just sent a text to the customer, told him I made a boo-boo and I got to remake it. So, oh well, things happen. Well, I figured I'd show you guys a little trick I learned in my college machine shop class. If you got an expensive part you're going to make and you don't want to screw it up, put you down a piece of cardboard or paper or something. You can put a Sharpie. Come back and get it in frame. Maybe. You can see it right here. You can get it in the quill, put it in the collet, run it down, and then you can go out and just kind of, act like you're milling it, but you're not really milling it, you're just drawing it. So, little trick, that's what I'm getting ready to do so I don't screw up the second time. I took all my measurements, or I should say my dimensions, and then converted them over to what it's actually going to read on the digital readout, taking into effect the diameter or the radius of the cutters and the corners and where we need to be, so I don't do a bozo next time. So I just figured I'd show you that quick little tip or trick, I guess you'd call it. Well, I had my first steel delivery today, and let me show you what $500 buys nowadays. My goodness, it doesn't buy hardly anything. I was sticker shocked to find out the prices. I was going to buy a whole bunch of stuff and kind of get stocked up, to start my business, but this is just nuts. So, got a piece here of 1x2 rectangular 1/8 inch wall. That was like $145. A few years ago it used to be, I think I paid $65. And next to that, that's a 2x2 square, 1/4 inch thick wall. Last time I bought one of those, that was $100. And now the current price is $245. 2 inch wide, 1/4 inch thick, just flat bar. That was $60. It's not too bad. It used to be, I don't know, 40 or 50 back in the day. And then I've got this rectangular 1x2 1/8 inch thick wall. And let me see, how much did I pay for that? Looking at my price sheet here. $81. So not too bad, but still, man, steel prices need to come down. Well, check out what just arrived in the mail today. So Aaron over there at Aaron Engineering, he had a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. He did 3 prizes, and my name got drawn for 2nd place. So this package just arrived from Australia today. So let's check out the goodies and see what he sent us. Let's figure out what's the best way to open her. We'll go to the top here. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, sweet, a dry erase pen. And we got us some stickers. Put those over to the side since I don't have much camera room here. Oh, sweet, there you go. So that's a dry erase pad. That works. And he included my Mentos. That is awesome. And let's see what's in the envelope here. And we got more goodies. If I can get them out. Hang on. Alrighty, so we got That's cool. Little 3D printed robot. And some Mentos. Make sure my breath stays fresh, fruity fresh actually. Cool, thank you, Aaron. And let's see. And he sent me a quick little note. So thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it. If you guys don't watch his channel, go over there and give Aaron a sub. He's over there at Aaron Engineering. We had some stickers come in from Billy over there at Knox Machining. We did a little trade. Sent him some of mine and he sent me his. So I will get these up on the board. Go check out his channel. Pretty cool. Thank you, Billy. So check these babies out. Did a little horse trading with Dean over there at the R-Cave shop. He had saved these from going to the dumpster. Doesn't have a Pexto shear, but he knew the importance of it. So he just had those in the shop sitting there, and he reached out to me because I've got a Pexto shear. He gave me the measurements, and sure enough, fits perfectly. And I traded him a coax indicator that I won at the Barzee Summer Bash because I didn't need it because I've already got one. But super cool. I really appreciate it, Dean. Go check out Dean's channel if you're not a subscriber. I guess we'll go ahead and start with the eBay purchases. So this was a lot. It came together. Didn't really need this drill index, but it's pretty cool. Dunlop Tools. It's made in the USA. She may have some age to it. But what I was after, this bag of goodies right here. So check out these spacer blocks that some machinist took the time to make. His initials are FP, so I went and checked them all with my micrometers, and they're ground and on the money. So pretty tickled to have this set. You know, you can never have enough of these little babies since these are all different sizes. But thought that was pretty cool. So this will be super handy when you need something like this. So glad to get this score. I think I got it for, I don't know, 30 bucks or something like that. I mean, you could cut all this out, you know, and grind them. And they may, I can't remember if some of these are hardened or not. But yeah, the time it'd take to try to make a set like this, I mean, no way. So really good purchase there. And I just went on a little buying spree and was filling up the gaps that I've got in my carbide. So picked up some 500 series triangular inserts, 400 series on the diamonds. Oh, I'm sorry. They're VNMGs and they're 331s, not 431s. My bad. Anyways, so if you get a chance, you know, eBay's got some good deals on some carbide. You know, there's a lot of people that are just selling the stuff and they don't want it, and you know, you can get some good quality stuff at a good price. Scored a couple nice Armstrong number 3s, machinist jacks. So I had this set for, I don't know, I think I got them for like 60 bucks. So that's $30 each. I thought that was a killer deal, especially with the tops on them. A lot of times they're missing these. So threads look good, so super happy to grab that. That'll be handy on the horizontal and vertical mill. So I blame this purchase on Chuck Bomarito over there outside Screwball. So he showed a set of these, and I was like, man, those are pretty helpful and useful too. So let me see if I can find a set. So Brown & Sharpe tapered parallel set. I've been trying to get a set. Usually they go for big money. This one, everybody was sleeping on, or they weren't interested in it because it's just got a real light surface rust on some of these. If the camera will pick it up right there. So, but yeah, so I think I got this thing for like 60 bucks. So, very tickled because I usually I'd bid up to about 100 and I still wouldn't win. So, this will be a great set to have. Thanks for letting us know about it, Chuck. So we got a group of tooling here. Let's see, 1-inch diameter, 3-flute rougher cobalt. Grab this one. Look at this nice baby. This will chew some chips. Yeah, I think I got this for $59. I mean, you know, geez, a Niagara cobalt this size for that kind of money. Heck yeah, I'll buy them all day long. So that's goodbye. And I picked up this insert face mill here and put it on one of my 40 taper tooling so I can use this on the horizontal and vertical Abani mill. Not real tickled that the inserts are so small, so they're not going to be able to take a lot off, and I'm not sure how, I don't know, strong actually they are. My other face mill that's got an R8 holder, they're the next series up, so we'll see how she works. And then lastly, I've got this fine rougher, 1-inch diameter. This was sent in from an acquaintance of mine, Robert. He purchased a bunch in a tool lot. So he sent this one. He said, give it a try, see if you like it, and then we can do some horse trading if I do like it. So he's a 5-fluter. Originally, he thought it might have a regrind on it because the OD is not actually a full 1-inch. But looking at the website, that may be the way they make them. So, gonna give it a shot, see how she performs. Thanks, Robert. Hopefully it won't get washed out, the glare won't be bad. I picked up this cute little test indicator. She is a Mueller Gauges, company made. I don't know if you can see it or not. Made in England. So a nice quality tool. Nobody bid on this. I think I got it, I don't know, around $20 or so. So hard to beat now on a good quality test indicator, you know what I mean? So glad to score that. And then on the same lines, well, let's go ahead and I'll get these knocked out. Picked up this 1-inch by 1-inch piece of high-speed steel. Figured I can cut a profile on it and use it for aluminum on the Monarch since it takes 1-inch tooling. And, you know, trying to stay metric friendly for all you guys across the pond over there. I picked up a bunch of rulers that read in metric also. So hopefully I can do better with my conversions there. And the last eBay purchase I got was this vernier height gauge. It was missing the tip here. So I just hit up Shaw's, bought one real cheap, and I milled it out. And then just used some green Loctite and got her on. So what I've got this thing for is I've got her set at the exact height that I need to set the tooling on the Inco lathe. So works perfect, you know. You can check, see if your tooling is high or low. Got that at a good price, and that is it for my eBay purchases. I went through them kind of fast, but I didn't want to make this video too long, guys. So let me show you a couple finds. Well, what you're looking at is a baby Simplex machinist jack. So this past weekend, they have an event called Take a Break from the Interstate. And what that is trying to get everybody on the back roads. And one road, particularly Highway 21, it's a long road, you know, that goes through basically rural America, kind of over here in the mountains. And everybody partakes in setting up their own tables, and it's just like a huge, you know, swap meet. And you know, everybody goes shopping. You know, you just drive down the road, you pull in, you check out what they got in the tables, and you keep going, you know, and you just keep going. You can drive forever. We did it for about 2 hours, you know, visited a lot of little tables and stuff, you know, so it was pretty cool. This is about the only thing I found. It was sitting on the guy's table. I mean, I don't expect to find much machinist stuff, you know, at these kind of garage sale kind of stuff, but you never know. So I picked that up. I thought that was pretty cool. And then let me show you the big item I got. So me and my wife went to like thrift store shopping in a small town about 40 miles away from here. And I found this baby. They had it labeled as a jewelry box. I was like, whoa, check it out. Hopefully you can see inside. Let me get the camera moved around, but yeah, dark felt. She's pretty clean. Now what is odd is I guess the previous owner wanted a jewelry box, because as you can see, they removed all the outside hardware. So the clasp is missing, the corner protectors are missing, the handles are missing, but you know, she functions just normally, so it shouldn't be a problem. She'll just go over there and sit on my workbench, and I'll be able to hold a whole bunch of machinist tools. And what made it even sweeter is it was $30. Yeah, so I was like, score. So I was pretty tickled to get that at this thrift shop. All right, just got a package from Australia. Aaron Powder over there at Aaron Engineering just sent this to me. I've been kind of waiting on it because it's got a goodie in it. And it looks like he sent me some channel swag tool. Some channel swag too. Sweet, thank you, Aaron. Evolute, looks like we got some drink coasters, and of course some more channel stickers. Sweet. I can always use those, and I can pay them forward to anybody that might want some too over here. Looks like he sent me a letter. I'll read that in a second. But what I was waiting on is these babies right here. Sweet. So he made a couple different designs. These two are on plastic, and this one's on aluminum. I'll pin a link to the video he did making these. So let's go over to my mill, show you where these go. Let me see if I can do this handheld. So this machinery tag here is for my gearbox. It gives me the different combinations to select the different speeds. And as you can see, you can barely read it. It's pretty worn because, you know, you put your hand here and I can see where she's been rubbing. So I sent this image to Aaron and the dimensions, and he was kind enough to buzz these out. So now I can put this baby right here, and I can actually see what gear changes I need. So this is super cool. Thank you, Aaron. I really appreciate it. I'll get this baby on, and I'll be rocking and rolling. Thanks again. And before I wrap up this video, I just want to show you my jar of First Shop chips. Made May 2021 when I was doing the ArborPress upgrade. I don't know who it is, but I want to give you a big thanks. It said in the comments, said, hey, why don't you save some of your chips, you know, as your first chips? And I was like, hey, good idea. So that's what I did. I got my jar of First chips in the new shop. So I thought that was pretty cool. Anyways, that's going to be a wrap. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you subscribing, and we'll catch you guys later.